so we're booked in, we've got a room. But my bike stopped coming into town, so we can get it up on this slab, and I'm gonna start working on it. Hey mate, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad.
Right, room 2. TV, fridge.
Walk-in robe.
Oh yeah, walk-in robe.
Walk-in robe.
Oh, that's spectacular. Well, that wasn't on the brochure. All right, I'm gonna start working on this bike, find out what's going on. Can you see if you've got phone reception here? I doubt you will.
Because I tried over across the road there.
Oh, well, you won't have any, yeah. So I'm going to take the sump off. Sump guard. At least not the dirt, that's sort of concrete to work on. Hopefully, I'll find something simple. Yeah, the other thing I was thinking was whether... No, you would have heard it hissing and doing something. The other thing, this thematic fan never ran once. Surely you would think that would have had to click in. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh mate, they even had water topped up out there today, so it could have been a long time since they've had fuel topped up in their tanks. And most people, even at what's the town we were at before, at Thargomindah, even most people there were saying, oh, don't get fuel there, fuel up here. But we did, we filled up at Thargomindah and then filled up again out there. And Thargomindah only had 91 as well, so yeah. Oh, does that work, does it? Yeah, okay. So if there's shit like that in there, that'll probably flush itself out. And yeah, I'll run back over the road and see if I can get some optimizer, so. Yeah. Cheers, Ferg. So if it's not a cooling issue, that's not stressing me out too much to, you know, push on. Yeah, and the main thing now that I know that temperature range that operates in, that I'm not stressing on that, because I was stressing on that today. I'm going, man, is it just going to blow at 100? You know, but you're saying that that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Ferg. No worries, mate. Yeah, cool. Will do. Cheers, buddy. Thanks, Ferg. Bye. So let's go through this. Andrew. Thanks, Andrew. The guy in the room next door to me lent me his phone. We're with Aldi. Aldi's such a pain in the ass. They advertise that they're on the Telstra network. They're not, because Andrew's phone's on Telstra, and I got in touch with Ferg at Gasoline Alley once again. Thanks, Ferg. Now, the problem is Ferg probably gets 1,000 spam phone calls a day, so I had to send him a text and say, hey, it's Mal, call me back on this number, which he did, so he's called back. He's told me all the operating ranges, so I was stressing out that the bike was cooking, it was getting to 98 degrees. He said the fan won't even come on to 105, so it never got to that temperature, so it's not overheating. He tends to believe it's fuel, bad fuel out this way, so our last fuel stop was Nakundra. So I'm going back to the servo down the road, see if I can get some fuel optimizer. And then we'll mix that in, and I think we're just going to ride on as long as it's not cooking. You know, if I go home and the bike breaks down, it's no different than going on to Cameron Corner and the bike breaks down. I'm still broken down. So, and we kind of proved today that even though the bike did stop, we could still carry on and keep riding. I'm lucky that Di doesn't stress out too much, and I don't stress too much either. It's like, all right, we had enough food to live on for a couple of days, and there's car. We know we'd see a car every 3 or 4 hours or something. So, anyways, let's go into the servo again. Have you got fuel optimizer?
Sorry?
Have you got fuel optimizer?
No, mate.
Any kind of fuel additive at all?
No, only that flash lube or whatever they call
Oh, for
it.
diesel? Yeah, need a front unleaded.
No, mate.
Yeah, righto. Right, no fuel optimizer. There is another fuel place in town that sells 97.5, so, or 98. They only sell 91 here at this servo, but all the Beamer boys and that fill up here. So we'll push on. We're going to go to the other shop in the morning. I'm down to maybe a third of a tank. So I think in the morning I'll just go up the road and fill it up. And might as well fill up my 10 litres as well, so I know I've got some better fuel with me. So here we are, it's like 8 o'clock at night. Stripped the fuel tank off, drained it. Can you flip that over? That's the good side. I don't want to scratch it. Thanks. Kicked it over, so the plan is tomorrow, reassemble it, put fuel in it, start it. If that has fixed the problem, the fuel was the issue. So kind of got banking on the fuel being the issue. So, but while I'm here with this off, I'm going to rip the air filter off and have a look anyway. Thanks for telling me. You should come and tap me on the shoulder.
No. You're going to drink, buddy. Oh, he's so cute. He's just at our motel door, literally. Cute, aren't you? Hey? Very cute. Yeah, very cute.
He's a friendly one though, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Just a town one. Look at him. How's it going, fella? Just want to introduce you to Andrew. Andrew saved my ass because he allowed me to use his phone because bloody Aldi doesn't work out here. Andrew has a Telstra phone, so Andrew allowed me to call Ferg from here. And cheers, mate. Thanks heaps.
It's my pleasure. Been watching a big motorbike come apart in pieces and put back together again, and I hope they get up to Inaminka.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Safe travels.
You too.
So day 4, we're on day 4. I got the bike started, Di's run over to get some new fuel. So what I've done, I've literally pulled the bike 2 bits, everything I could do. Tank off, airbox off, I've checked everything, made sure I couldn't see anything untoward. I've run the last bit of fuel out. There was probably like 100 ml of fuel, so that's all gone. So now we've got 5 litres of fresh fuel coming. We're going to give it a run. You'll be with me when I get it started. Let's give it a crack. Go for a quick ride. I'm going to get dressed, go for a ride for 5-10 minutes, come back. If it's good, we're loading and we're out of here. So that's perfect. 2,000 RPM. The was already up to 4,000 now. Ride's over. We're heading home. So just did the same thing again. It's kind of hunting for fuel, so I think it's maybe, I don't know, a fuel issue or something. So I'm not going to risk going further out. We've got a baby coming. My daughter's got a baby coming in 3 weeks, so I can't risk the time to get stuck out there. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to backtrack the way we came here, and we'll go back to Nakundra, back through to Thargomindah, Gully, back home. All right. Disappointed, but that's how it goes. Just loading up, I'm about to head home, so a little bit disappointed, but at the same time, we're 3 days, we're about 1,200, 1,400 k's away from home from here. If we keep going out further west and we have continuing problems, we're only further away. So I've made the decision that we will start heading home. At least that way we're closer to bigger towns. If the bike snuffs itself, I think it's fuel. It's going to be interesting to see when we get back into better fuel zones how it performs. So anyway, that's where we're at. Just waiting for Di. I think she's going to cancel all the rooms ahead of us, and we'll pack up and get going. Homeward bound, we're now leaving Tibooburra. We're going to head towards Nakundra, Thargomindah, St George home. So we'll probably do that over 2 days. 1, 2, 3 days. 3 days from today. So we'll split it down again. Hopefully the bike's going to be good. If there's any dramas on this section now, I'll film it. So yeah, disappointed, but that's the way it goes. So here we go, heading home.
Make it rev loud before?
I gave it a bit of a throttle up the road.
Oh,
but
okay,
yeah. So weirdest thing, we're at Westgate, which is the dingo fence. We're back here where we were yesterday. So look, here's the thing, the bike is running so good, but as soon as you go to stop, the revs just shoot up to 4,000 RPM. So I don't know, talking to Ferg this morning, he kind of still believes there's something with either there's some rubbish in the fuel line that's causing it. But look, the bike can sit on 100 to 120k an hour. Not that I do 120k, it's 100k speed limit. The bike could sit on 120. I've been sitting on 100, 105 kilometers an hour. We've now got dirt for about 100 kilometers. So we'll just get through this and, you know, keep pegging at it. When I stop is when the issue is, so we're just going to keep riding the bike as long as we can. So our next stop now is back at Nakundra. So I filmed this yesterday, there's no real point filming much of it today unless something happens. So here we go. How's the stress levels?
Not stressed, just annoyed that we have to go back home.
Well, we have to go back home anyway.
Yeah, I know, but so soon.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Good. It's been good up until now, so yeah, cool.
You got to see Tibooburra.
Got to see Tibooburra. Yep.
Yep. Got to see the emu.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was good. It's good. It's just a shame we have to go back. But anyway.
Should we go on to Bali instead? And just got some scooters in Bali?
That sounds pretty promising.
Sounds better than this, eh?
Yeah.
Righto.
Oh, well. No, not better, just different.
Let's roll on.
Bye.